Children, it is a next part of the solution of the numerical problems in the electricity chapter. Now let us solve the numerical problems based on combination of resistances. That is, problems based on series connection, problems based on parallel connection, and problems based on the mixed connections. Now the first question, 4 resistances of 2 ohm each are joined to form a square ABCD. Calculate the equivalent resistance of the combination between two adjacent corners. Here the arrangement of 4 resistance is shown in the figure, and the resistance between A and B, that is RAB, is 2 ohm, and RADCB, here if you start from A to D, D to C, C to B, or in series connection you can add them 2 plus 2 plus 2, that as they are in the series connection. You know that the equivalent resistance in the series connection is the sum of the resistance, and these two resistances are connected in parallel, that is RAB and RADCB are connected in parallel, and we have to find the equivalent resistance are between A and B. So let us write the solution step by step. First you write that arrangement of 4 resistance is shown as shown in the figure. Arrangement of 4 resistances of each 2 ohm is shown in the figure. So first let us take the resistance RAB, that is between the end A and B. RAB equals, that is 2 ohm, and RADCB, that is A to D, D to C, C to B, they are connected in series. You know, in connection in series we have to add the resistance, that is 2 ohm plus 2 ohm plus 2 ohm, that equals 6 ohm. RAB and RADCB are connected in parallel, so you write that RAB and RADCB are connected in parallel. Between A and B. Then the total resistance between A and B. Therefore you write total resistance between A and B between A and B is 1 by R equals, so that is 1 by RAB plus 1 by RABCD, that is 1 by RAB is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6. Here you take the LCM. LCM is 6. 2 3s are 6, 1 3s are 3, plus 1, that equals 4 by 6, you will get 4 by 6 is 2 by 3. 4 by 6 equals 2 by 3. Then R equals, right? Therefore, here you got 1 by R equals 2 by 3. So, R equals 3 by 2, that equals 1.5 ohm. So, the equivalent resistance of the combination, that is nothing but total resistance of the combination between A and B, is given by 1.5 ohms. 1.5 ohm. Then you take the second one. The following circuit diagram shows the combination of three resistors R1, R2 and R3. Find total resistance of the circuit, total current I flowing in the circuit, and the potential difference across R. Potential difference across R. So here three resistance R1, R2 and R3, and here R1 is of 4 ohm, R2 is of 3 ohm and R3 is of 6 ohms. So they are connected in the circuit as shown in the figure. Here what you have to find out? We have to find the total resistance of the circuit and also current flowing through the circuit and the potential difference across R. So first you take solution here. First one, total resistance. Total resistance. Here R1 is connected in series with the parallel combination of R2 and R3. So here you take, first you get the equivalent resistance, total resistance in the parallel combination of R2 and R3. So you take in parallel combination or parallel connection of R2 and R3. So that is R becomes, so Rp you take becomes 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. You must write it as 1 by Rp. 1 by Rp equals 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. That is 1 by Rp equals 1 by R2 is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. R3 is 6. That is 1 by Rp equals, take the LCM. LCM is 6. So 3 2s are 1 2s are 2 plus 1, that equals 3 by 6. 3 1s are 3 2s are 1 by 2. Therefore you can write Rp equals 2. 1 by Rp equals 1 by 2. Therefore Rp equals, how much you got? That is 2 ohm you got. Next, this Rp and this R1 are in series connection. So total resistance are in series connection that is Rs equals R1 plus Rp. That is Rs equals R1 is 4 ohm. R1 is 4 ohm plus Rp got 2. Rp is 2. That equals 6 ohms. Therefore you got total resistance equals total resistance of the circuit is 6 ohm. Then next we have to find the total current flowing in the circuit. So to get the total current flowing in the circuit, what is required? R we got and volt is there, that is the potential difference, and you know the relation among I, V and R, that is I equals V by R. So you write second one, what is given? V equals 12 volt and R we got, that is 6 ohm, and I we have to get, and write the relation I equals V by R. I equals V by R. V is 12 and R is 6, so you'll get 2 amps, 2 volts and 6 ohms. Here you got 2 amps of current, 2 amperes of current you got. Then find the potential difference across R1, and what is the resistance of R1? That is 4 ohm, and take that 4 ohm and current will be same, that is 2 ohm, and by using the same relation V is equals to IR. So you take third one, R is equals to R1, that is of 4 ohm, 4 ohm, and then what? Current will be same, that is I equals 2 amps, I equals 2 amps, and what we have to find out? V, that is V1 equals V we have to find out, that is the potential difference across R1 can be denoted as V1, that is V. So you write the relation V is equals to Ri, and that is nothing but V1. V1 is equals to R1 into I. So V1 is equals to R1 is 4 into 2, that equals 8 volts. So potential difference across R1 is 8 volts. So you got the answer to all the 3 questions. Now you take the third question. In the circuit given below, find total resistance or current shown by ammeter. Here observe the circuit. The resistance of 3 ohm and 2 ohm are connected in series, and this combination is connected in parallel with the resistance of 5 ohm. So here to find the total resistance, first to get the total resistance in the series connection, and that total resistance is connected in parallel with the 5 ohm resistance, then you use the parallel connection and get the total resistance. So you write the solution, resistances of, first one you take resistances of 3 ohm and 2 ohm are connected in series, are in series. So you take RS is equals to, the relation is sum of these two, that is 3 ohm plus 2 ohm, or you can also write R1 plus R2, but here they are 3 ohm plus 2 ohm, you can write it directly. 3 ohm plus 2 ohm is equals to what? 5 ohms. And this combination is, so 5 ohm, and next what? This 5 ohm, or otherwise you write this combination is in parallel with 5 ohm resistance, that is Rs, and you take this 5 ohm. So you will get then 1 by R equals 1 by this sum 5 ohm you got here, you write that one, 5 ohm plus 1 by 5, and the LCM is 5 here, 1 plus 1 you will get 2 by 5. Then R equals what? R equals 5 by 2, that is you can divide 5 divided by 2, 2 2s are 4, and 2.5 will get. What you will get? 2.5 ohms. That is the total resistance. Answer for the first question. Then what you have to find out? Next we have to find the current shown by the ammeter. Here we have to find the current shown by the ammeter, and the voltage potential difference is 4 volts and the resistance is 2.5 volts, and use the relation among V, I and R. So second one you take, what are given here, R equals 2.5 ohms and potential difference V equals 4 volt, and what we have to find out? We have to find out I, that is the current shown by the ammeter, and the relation you write I is equals to V by R. Then V is 4 by divided by 2.5, that equals, you can write 40 by 25, 5 5s are 5 8s are, and you know that if 8 is divided by 5, 5 1s are 5, 3 is remaining, 0.6, you will get 1.6 amps. So what is the current shown by the ammeter? That is the current shown by the ammeter is 1.6 amperes. Next let us take next fourth question. Find the current drawn from the battery by the network of 4 resistors shown in the figure. Here what we have to find out? We have to find the current drawn from the battery by the network of 4 resistors shown in the figure. The combinations 10 ohm and 10 ohm, again 10 ohm and 10 ohm are connected in parallel. Here you can observe here 10 ohm 10 ohm, this 10 ohm 10 ohm, they are connected in parallel. So you take the result, the combinations 10 ohm plus 10 ohm and 10 ohm plus 10 ohm are connected in parallel, So you can write here first 10 ohm 10 ohm you can get 20. So that is R1 you take equals 10 ohm, that is Rs, or also you can take Rs1, or directly you can take R1 is equals to 10 ohm plus 10 ohm 20 ohm. Then one more combination you take R2, that is 10 ohm plus 10 ohm, again it is also 20 ohm, and these two combinations are connected in parallel. So then you write 1 by R equals 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, that is 1 by 20 plus 1 by 20. So the LCM is here 20. Then you will get 1 plus 1 equals 2 by 20. 2 1s are 2 10s are 1 by 10, that is 1 by R equals 1 by 10. So you will get R equals 10. R equals 10 ohm. R equals 10 ohm. Then what we have to find out? We have to find the current drawn from the battery. Here the potential difference is shown in the figure, and what is that potential difference? That is 3 volts. So you write that, you got that V equals 3 volts and R equals 10 ohm. Then what you have to find out? I equals question mark. Write the relation I equals V by R, that is 3 by 10. So you will get, that is 3 by 10 means put 0 point here, 10 threes are. So you will get 0.3 amps current. 0.3 amperes of current you will get. Now you take the fifth question. Two resistances when connected in parallel give resultant value of 2 ohm. When connected in series, the value becomes 9 ohm. Calculate the value of each resistances. So let us consider, here it is said that there are two resistances. So let us consider the, right, let R1 and R2 be two resistances, when connected in series. Here when they connected in parallel, that becomes 2 ohm, and when connected in series, they becomes 9 ohm. So first let us take the series connection. In series connection, R1 plus R2 equals 9 ohm. In parallel, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 equals how much? Equals what? 1 by 2 ohms. If you take the LCM becomes R1 and R2, and the numerator becomes R2 plus R1 equals 1 by 2. Then R2 plus R1, you know it already, that is 9 by R1 into R2 equals 1 by 2. Then you will get, here you take the reciprocal, R1 by R2 by 9 equals, R1 by R2 by 9 equals 2 by 1. That is R1 R2 equals, here multiply this 2 and 9, you will get R1 into R2 equals 18. Then here you know that the product is, so if you take in the relation among a plus b whole square and a minus b the whole square, a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square, what you are going to get? Here it is a square plus b square plus 2ab and minus a square plus b square minus 2ab. If you open the bracket, here what happens? A square plus b square plus 2ab minus a square minus b square minus 2ab. So what is remaining here? These two cancels, you will get 4ab. So directly you can write a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square is equals to 4ab. So same relation can be used here. So use R1 plus R2 whole square minus R1 minus R2 whole square equals 4 R1 R2. 4 R1 R2. Then you can take the, you know the value of R1 plus R2. What is R1 plus R2? You got it already. R1 plus R2 is 9. So you write here 9 square. 9 square minus R1 minus R2 whole square equals 4 into R1 into R2 is 18. So it is 4 into 18. 9 square is 81 minus R1 minus R2 square equals 18 4s are 72. Now you transfer this here and transfer this 72 to the LHS. That becomes 81 minus 72 equals R1 minus R2 whole square. Then 81 minus 72 is 9 equals R1 minus R2 whole square. So you take the root on both the side. That becomes 3 equals R1 minus R2. So you got that R1 minus R2 equals 3. Then you know R1 plus R2 equals 9. And here you can eliminate R2 as they are having same sign. So here this is first, this is second. So from first plus second you write. From first plus second, R2 cancels. 2R1 is equals to 12. So R1 is equals to 12 by 2. 2 1s are 2 6s are, that is 6. Then what is R2? So you know that R1 plus R2 equals 9. R1 is 6 means 6 plus R2 equals 9. Then R2 is equals to 9 minus 6 equals 3. So you got the R1 equals 6. R2 equals 3. They are resistors. So 6 ohms and 3 ohms. So what are the values of the resistors? Value of each resistances. Value of each resistances are 6 ohm and 3 ohm, or 6 ohm and 3 ohm. 6 ohm and 3 ohm.